Part 2, the intro, you lay out for 2 bars while part 1 plays a figure. When part 1 starts to repeat that figure, you're going to build up on a G chord. I want you to see both hands how I'm doing this. I'm making a regular old G chord like I've talked about in class, where I'm playing the 3rd fret of the 6th string, the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and the 3rd fret of the 1st string. I'm muting out the 5th string with the side of my finger right here, and then the rest are open. And you're just going to play 8th notes, all downstrokes, getting progressively stronger with the downstrokes to build up on it. So it would be like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then you're off. And I want you to use the side of your hand to shut off the guitar like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 4. So it comes out to a nice quick halt. And then the vocal begins with, you're on the phone with your girlfriend, etc. All right, you lay out through the first verse. At the end of the first verse, at measure 12, you're going to play the 10th fret of the B string and hammer on to the 2nd fret of the 12th fret of the B string, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, just like that. Your hammer-ons are probably not going to be as loud and clear as mine, but if you start practicing, they'll just get louder. In order to perform a hammer-on, you will pick the string, you will not pick it again, and you'll forcefully put your ring finger down, forcefully and quickly put your ring finger down on the 12th fret. If you're hesitant about it at all, it will sound like this. And it totally shuts the note off. But if you push your finger down with enough force, it will maintain some of the energy that you put into the string when you plucked it, and it will keep on ringing. So there's your hammer-on lesson. Okay, the next part you're going to play for verse 2, there are diagrams of this. I believe this should be figure 1. Yeah, or actually figure 9 on page 14. You're going to play a G triad with your index finger at the 10th fret of the 1st string, your pinky finger on the 12th fret of the 2nd string, and your ring finger on the 12th fret of the 3rd string to play a little G triad, just like that. The next shape is a D triad. You're going to do that by barring the 10th fret of the 1st and 2nd string, and then with your index finger. Then you're going to take your middle finger and put it on the 11th fret of the 3rd string. Then you're going to play an A minor triad that looks a lot like a D minor triad that you play down here in 1st position, which we're going to move it up to the 8th fret. So you're playing the 8th fret of the 1st string, the 10th fret of the 2nd string, and the 9th fret of the 3rd string. And I'm using my index finger, my ring finger, and my middle finger to make that shape. And finally, you're going to play a C triad. You're going to play it just like you did the D triad, except your index finger will be at the 8th fret across the 1st and 2nd string. Your middle finger will be on the 9th fret of the 3rd string. So you're going to play on beats 1 and 3. It'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And at this point, you'd go to the pre-chorus.